So many of us build our home organizing system on a good week. It's usually the week where we have the most energy and our family are cooperating. But then here comes a rough night or a week where everything is hard and that same system fall apart. Well, that's not a coincidence. It just means that your system was built for your good days and not your hard ones. In this video, I'm going to share with you the two things that are going to keep your system standing even on the hardest days. Hi, I'm Saskia. Welcome back to my channel. Now, I have done this way too many times, more time than I like to admit, where I will build me a home organizing system. I'm talking about zones for everything, weekly rhythm, daily schedule, the whole thing, only for it to fall apart when I have a hard night with the kids, where it would be a baby who is teething, a toddler who's sick, the unexpected life events that just knock on my door at the most random times, right? That's when that system will fall apart. And it took me a while to realize that it was not the system that was the problem, but it's how I built the system. I would somehow in my head think that I know what the next 3 months of my family life is going to look like. But the truth is, life happens, right? We don't always know what's going to happen. We can plan for the future, but the unexpected things do happen. It's not a matter of what if, but it's a matter of when they do happen. Can the system we built for our home hold up then? And I never asked myself those questions, I would just build those systems and expect them to last. And when they did not last, within a week, I will abandon that system because there's no way I can really keep up with the maintenance. Now, unfortunately, most of us never stop to question what version of our life did we build that system for. We just go around blaming ourselves and start over again, or we stop and do nothing at all. I'm guilty of that. So I can't even, I'm not even blaming you. This is not just you. This is also me. Okay. Because sometimes I'll be tired. I get tired and I'm like, no, I'm not doing this again. Because why didn't it work last time? But you know what? You learn. All right, so before we move any further, tell me in the comments, what is the first thing to go in your home when a hard day hits? Now, whatever space you thought about when I asked you that question, that is your starting point to practical step number one, which is to pick one space, the space you thought about that you have been dreaming of getting together one day, but every time you walk past it, you just act like you don't see it. Yes, that one space. You can start from there and ask yourself this honest question. Was the system in this space built for my best days or my hard ones? And if the answer is your best days, and you will know because it's not holding up and did not hold up. That's how you would know that system was most likely built for your best days. And if that's the case, I don't want you to start over. Just simplify it. If you ask yourself this next question, what job do I need this space to do for my family in this season of our life? If you can answer that question, then you can start and build your system from there. All right, now practical step number two is you're going to build yourself a weekly reset window. Now, this is different than the nighttime reset that I talked about in the previous videos. The nighttime resets are great. They are daily maintenance, but this weekly reset window is like a safety net for when your week did not go the way that you planned for it to go. You have that little window of time that you can just bring things back to normal, but pick a consistent time and stick to it and make sure that you write it down, not just on a notebook, but write it on your calendar. That is something that I do. As a mom, I have so many things that I am thinking about throughout the day. My mind is loaded with stuff, so I cannot always remember every single task that I want to do or that I need to do for my home. So I put everything on a calendar and schedule them just like I would schedule my dentist appointment, my doctor's appointment, every important task that I need to get done, that I need to complete in the home will go on that calendar like a regular appointment. Now, this doesn't have to take the full day. I don't like giving you things that's going to take the full day. We're moms, we're busy. We just need things that are going to take the least amount of time but give us great results. Okay, so 15 minutes or 20 minutes. That's all you need. Just bring things back to baseline. That's it. Just a little reset. Now, these two things, along with the right foundation, will keep your home running even when life doesn't slow down, because you and I know it does not slow down. But here's the thing. I don't want you to think for one moment that a reset means failure. A reset is an opportunity for you to just try again, not because you failed, but because things did not work out the first time. You are going to take whatever didn't work from the system you set up before, take note, and see what you can improve in this season. That's what a reset is. You're just resetting things, right? It gives you an opportunity also to rest, because when your home have a functional organizing system, everything will run much smoother. All that time you were spending on your home, you can now spend those time on your family, on yourself, and most importantly, with God, in the presence of God. Because at the end of the day, we cannot do anything without the Holy Spirit guiding us. The Bible said that the Holy Spirit is our helper and he is our comforter. So we need him to help us build these systems for our home. There's no way that we can think to ourselves, we're going to build a peaceful home to live in and for our family without the Holy Spirit. God literally said in his word that he will give us the perfect peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding, to guard our heart and our mind. And so we cannot do anything apart from that peace. And the only way that we can experience that peace, if we are spending time with God in his presence, if we are building intimacy with God. If we don't have intimacy with God, if we're not in our secret place in his presence, then we would not have that peace. When the weight of life is too heavy for you to carry, there is no need to panic. There is no need to worry, because we have the assurance that God is going to take care of us. He said in his word to be still and know that he is God. We're not. All we can do is bring our worries and our cares and cast them at his feet so that he can help us and take care of us. So whatever it is that you're going through, whatever storm that you are passing through in life right now, whatever unexpected life event that is hitting you or knocking at your door, and you feel like you have absolutely no control over things, know this and remember this. God is in control, and he is calling you to your secret place with him and spend time with him. Let him keep your mind at peace. All right, so if you found this video useful, or you're feeling any type of conviction and encouragement, go ahead and give this video a like, because it will help other moms to find this information as well. And if you want help putting everything we talked about today into practice, then the free daily schedule format that is in the description below is where to start. Now that your system is built for your real life, it is built to recover, the last thing you need is to bring everything together. I'm talking about the habits, the system, the resets, all in one framework that works for the mom who cannot do it all by herself. That will be in my next video on this channel, so be sure to subscribe and turn your notification on so that you will be notified when the video has been released. All right. I'll see you in the next video.